All right, what's up, you guys? UFO Proof here, along with Savannah. Um, so we're just doing a Google Hangouts tonight. I don't really have a topic picked out for discussion, so I figured we'll just sit and bullshit or whatever. If anyone even jumps on here, I don't know. This is a really weird time for us to come on. We were going to do it earlier in the day, and failed to do that. Let me check and see if hopefully this is going out to everybody. Do that. Let me check and see if hopefully this is going. All right, there we go. All right, so I can't tell if anyone else is watching or not. All right, so there's two watching, so I think there's somebody else. So I think we are live. All right, so I'm going to post a link in the comment section on YouTube. So if you want to come and join, there'll be a link next to my name, UFO Proof. Just click it and follow the steps all the way through. What up, UFO Institute? How you doing, buddy? We decided we should probably jump on here because I haven't been on for a couple days, and we were going to do it earlier, and we like I said, we failed miserably at that. We're both a little fucked up too. So we're trying to keep everything on the up and up. All right. So anyway, all right. Now that I got the link set up on YouTube. So just click it, come and join. So one of the things I was looking at today was the new photograph by Hubble. I don't know if you guys, let's see if you guys can see this on your phone. Let's see if you guys can see this right there. So you guys see that fucking picture? Let's see if I can get it to focus somehow. No, not really. But anyway, so this new picture was taken by Hubble, which these are all. It's a certain kind of lens, an infrared lens that they use, and so there's none of these are stars. All of these are galaxies. They're saying there's over 15,000 in this one photograph, dude. 15,000 galaxies. It makes you really think about how they could expand on the Drake equation, which Drake's equation comes out saying that there should be around 10,000 communicating alien species in the Milky Way, but it only accounts for the Milky Way. It doesn't account for other galaxies. And when you account for other galaxies, then the odds are like 100% that it's a guarantee that there's intelligent life out there. Which I think is pretty cool. Which you think everybody would kind of see it like that and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That there's billions of galaxies, and those aren't pictures of stars. Those are total fucking star systems, fucking galactic clouds, man. Yeah, but the link's up there if you guys want to come join us. We're talking about nothing. Everything. I just wanted to make sure that we try to get on today. I know this is a really weird time. I usually try to do it around like noon, and it's 8 o'clock. So it's a little bit of a different time difference. It's okay. It's better. Also, you guys can just join us in the comment section if you guys want to make any comments or have any questions or anything. You can post them in YouTube, and I am able to see those live right off the bat. So anyway, there's a lot of uh, cool stuff going on with science right now with like NASA. So NASA just picked out its um, 9 astronauts who are going to fly the next time America has the ability to fly an astronaut. As of right now, we do not. Uh, this with the canceling of the space shuttle program, the only one that we have is United Launch Alliance, which they don't have a capsule to take us up there. You know, they can only transport stuff. They can't transport people. That's why we have to ride the Soyuz rocket in fucking Russia just to get to the ISS. Excuse me, because we don't have any rockets right now. But Boeing and SpaceX and Blue Origin and a bunch of these other startup private space companies are really going to take the lead in all of that. I think eventually. 7776. Hey, sup, Killer Kyle? Long time no see, man. Hope you're good. Yeah, what's going on, 7776? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see, brother. We are doing good. We're on here at a real weird fucking time. Just to kind of make sure that we came on here and actually did it. Because I was just gonna be like, you know what, fuck it today, But she ended up. She's like, well, come on, we were supposed to do it hours ago. Oh yeah.
Well, you just seemed like you wanted to before you did.
I did, but I was fucked up. So I was like, we can't do this. Yeah, we're I was frying balls, and so and I hadn't slept like the whole night, and so like I'm trying to go on here, dude. And I'm like fucking. Fuck, doesn't no fucking way, dude. No. I try to be professional on the show, best I can be. So I guess coming on there tripping is probably not like high on the list of good things for your channel. It's definitely things I've done, but yeah. So I think that's really cool that they have all these other that soon, and I'm thinking somewhere around 2019 that we'll be launching dudes. Now that's what they're saying between 2019 and 2020, and I have to agree. Even though these guys, if they say 2020, that means it's actually 2030. Like these guys just, their estimates are just always so fucking off. But not Tesla, but Elon Musk and SpaceX, have a pretty consistent history of, and just like Blue Origin and everything. So I think if they say they can launch in 2019, which I think they said they can launch right now, they just have to go through their safety missions, just like a test mission. But I think they're able to launch right now. They're able to prove all that when he launched his hot rod with the heavy lift rocket and everything. Hey, what up, Sean? What up, John? What up, Valkyrie? What up, Charlie? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, guys. It just took a second for all your text to pop up. Yeah. So, what else is going on in ecology? If you guys know, fucking feel free to share. Like I said, I don't have a topic for today, so it's like a real boring fucking show. I just came on here just because I'm still like coming down from dripping. So we're like, let's drink a beer and smoke a bowl and go on there. And it's probably a terrible idea. I mean, there was actually so many different things that I'm trying to think of, like that I just read over just the past couple of days. Like right here, a story just popped up. Congress destroys Northrop Grumman CEO over stupid mistakes on the James Webb Space Telescope. Oh. They're saying the James Webb Space Telescope is a total disaster of epic proportions that has outpaced its proposed budget so many times that it's laughable. The project was originally scheduled to end with a launch planned for 2007 and a price tag of around $500 million. It's now barely on track for 2021 launch with a cost of nearly $10 billion. So it was a launch date originally. It was going to launch in 2007 for 500 million, and now it's 2021 and 10 billion.
All right. Some changes.
This is what happens when you have United Launch Alliance run a monopoly on space, and there's no other company that can take anyone else to space. So United Launch Alliance can charge whatever the fuck they want, and they do. And they charge $10 billion because the government has to pay it because they're like, well, no one else can take us up there. So it's just like, they're fucked, you know? They're just getting fucking blackballed, man. I mean, these guys are fucking getting screwed. That's why you need SpaceX and Blue Origin and shit like that, you know? That's why United Launch Alliance paid off all these Congress members to try to stop them from being able to even get a contract like SpaceX and shit. But Elon Musk was smart and he paid off even more like congressmen and senators and had the shit pass so he could get on there, you know? So he's smart like that, man. Don't do boring. Yeah, no. Well, you know.
Well, come on and help him.
Yeah, motherfucker. When are you going to the big job? Big job starts September 4th, and I'll probably be going out there a couple days before. Valkyrie saying, Kyle, how's the third phase of moon situation? How was that original video? I'm a little lost. Was it fake or not? Like I said, the boys came and told me that they didn't fake anything, you know. So they've been up with us, you know, for the past year and a half. So I don't see any reason for them to lie to us now. So I'm gonna side with the boys and get their back on it and say, okay, if that's what they're saying, because I don't think they would just come out and fucking, you know, I just don't think they would do that to everybody, you know, like they really did make a change for the better, and so I just don't see them doing that. Although it's possible, you know, but I fucking straight up just asked them like I straight came out and just asked them straight up, did you hoax this? What's up, man? And they said no, and they gave me an explanation, which made perfect fucking sense. And so, you know, I had to agree with it. Like they said, they had to take the video down because they're at their neighbor's house, or they're at the dude's house, and he didn't want their shit on YouTube, which I understand. You don't want fucking crazy motherfuckers to know where you live and shit like that. And also, if you're acting kind of a fool, you don't want people to have a video like that spread around. And they were acting like fools during that video. And so I could see them getting rid of it just because of that. You know, like in the opening video, the opening like 10 seconds of it, you can hear Brent cussing. And Brent doesn't cuss on UFO proof, let alone on third phase of moon. You know, so why would he, you know, it's like I think they got all fucked up and were like, oh, we better take this shit down just because we look like idiots out here. Because after when I watched it, that's all I could think about. I was like, these guys don't even sound like themselves. They sound like they're just dudes having a good time. Like they sound like they do when I talk to them, not on, you know, not online when we're just like talking, we're just personally like Skyping each other or whatever. That's what they sounded like, you know, like when they're just hanging out being themselves. And I think with third phase moon, they want to always try to, you know, have that more professional sense to them. So when you see them like kind of acting a fool, they're, you know, it looks bad on them. Charlie, yes, I am still in Arizona, Charlie. What up, Gratch? How you doing, buddy? What up, Kenny Rogers? Yeah, I'm in Arizona now, but not for long. I will be going to Pennsylvania in September, in the beginning of September. So I'll be out of here soon, but I'll be back. Yeah, because Arizona sucks. We gotta get the fuck out of this state, dude. You know? We're like, fuck this state, dude. We're gonna fucking move somewhere else, dude. What up, Kenny? Yeah, so anyway, what up, John? Why don't you get the fuck on here, dude? Are you gonna get it?
Well, he knocked.
He did not. Yeah, what the fuck? We come and do a Google Hangout so everyone can come and do the fucking hangout, and then no one comes and fucking hangs out. You know what, you motherfuckers? Northern Cali is cool. Arizona too hot and monsoon, so it's right, scratch. Okay, nice. Life is beautiful, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's coming from Valkyrie. Yeah, why don't you guys jump on here, dude? Here, I'll post the fucking link again. Like I said, we don't have a topic for tonight. It was really just us just doing a hangout, so it's really just us, coming on here and just don't expect us to be one of my fucking professional shows that are good and have a lot of research information. Everything now is simply coming right off the top of my head. Cheerio. There's the link in YouTube, on YouTube in the comment section next to my name, UFO Proof. Just click it and follow it through, and it'll allow you to come on here and join. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. You could just have your icon up there and just use your microphone, or you could just come and hang out and comment in the comment section like all these bitches who are too afraid to come on camera. Yeah, I give you guys a hard time, you fuckers, because you make me come out here and get on the motherfucker, but none of you will. What up, Kelly? How you doing, baby? No, but I love you guys. Being on camera is not for everybody. A lot of you people are ugly motherfuckers. I'm not saying I'm the cream of the crop. I'm more like cream corn. Yeah, so basically, I know there's another story that I want to talk about, and I can't fucking find it, and I can't actually even remember what it was, and I saw it earlier. 50 tons of meth found in mountain drug lab in Mexico.
Where would you keep it?
I can't even find the fucking story. All my stories are all field stories.
That's all you were doing right
there. What? Oh, yeah. That's all I have. Lockheed Martin gives first look into where astronauts may live on missions to deep space. Ooh. So basically, they're going to take 2001: A Space Odyssey and just do the same thing, like the thing that made sense to everybody, where they have a rotating fucking, gyroscope, where the gyroscopic effects, create an illusion of gravity. Which I don't know why you would want to. Like, I'm in space. Why do I want to be fat? I want to float around all free and like
It's harder
float
to
around
control that way.
like a
Gravity
fairy,
makes
dude.
it a little bit easier to control.
No, up in space, as long as you have happy thoughts, you'll fly. All right? Naturally.
I think fairy dust has something to do with that.
Nah. Happy thoughts. Or if you boil the fat off a young boy and drink it, that'll make you fly as well. Warlock. If you guys haven't seen it, it's fucking old. I'm so ancient. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about, dude. I was hoping you guys would jump on Hangouts with me, and then I wouldn't actually have to host. I was hoping like Hugit or somebody would hop on here, and then I could just make them host. So that's what you're gonna do. Hey, maybe we could do a lunch before you leave for PA. My treat. I'm down the road over the hill from you. Yeah, Charlie, definitely, dude. You know, I love meeting up with all my subscribers anytime I get a chance to. I love to. So yeah, let's definitely do that, man. Tyler Agile Coast is saying, I spent the whole day at SeaWorld Orlando today. Oh, you fucking douchebag. I hate you. Awesome. PA will be September 4th is when I'm starting. Cupid is live with Paranormal Underworld. Oh, okay. Well, then that's probably why they're not on this motherfucker, because they're on their thing doing. Hey, let them do it, dude. Knock out, man. I know their lives suck. Wow, September. Yep. Exactly. Oh. What up, Derek? Also, I got something from somebody else. What did they send me? Some fucking like rocks with the tree of life like carved out on it. Like they sent me this shit through Facebook. They saw my tree of life video, and they had some shit they wanted me to take a look at. Man, I'm gonna have to do a video on that shit soon. You know. You know, it sucks. I wish I could go and bug I'll jump on Hangouts. Well, fucking come on, Tyler. Get the fuck on here, dude. That's away from Arizona and Pennsylvania. Yeah, it is. Definitely.
Long ways.
You know. But totally worth it.
Yeah.
When you get to PA, how soon will you be back on? As soon as I get out there, you know. And I'll probably be back to making my straight up videos within my first week while I'm there, because I gotta get my studio set up and everything then. But big event at Shag Harbor last weekend. I went on Sunday for a bit. Third Phase posted the same video twice. What? And Shag Harbor, big event at Shag Harbor. You know, there's a famous UFO case with the Shag Harbor or whatever, the Shag Harbor Island incident, where our military tracked UFOs that were first out in the air and then they went underwater, and then our Navy tracked them for like 3 days, dude, underwater, and then they fucking rose back out of water and shot off into fucking space.
Military testing, I'm sure.
You know. Origin of Life type video talking about Sophia. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually working on a new video for Third Phase Moon. I wasn't able to. What up, Susie? Hey, what up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I was actually writing a video for Third Phase Moon, and I fucking my fucking phone is stupid as shit, and I couldn't use it all month, so I didn't want to fucking pay for it again, and so I have no. My phone is off once again. I'm going to switch to a different carrier because this one fucking sucked. It was bullshit. Yo, Kyle, shoot me an invite. Boom, there you go, buddy. What do you think the USO underwater in the Bermuda Triangle? What USO? Like, is there a certain video you're talking about, or what? You know, because I don't think the Bermuda Triangle is anything fucking special. You know, it's excuse me. There's a place where a lot of people fly between Bermuda and fucking Bahamas and shit like that. I mean, people fly through there all the fucking time. Of course, you're gonna have some motherfuckers crash. You know. What up, Scratch? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing good. Discovered underwater. What are you talking about? Good to see old B and you too, Scratch. Yeah, okay, all right, Mark. Yeah, so these I mean, I don't really think that there's anything with Bermuda Triangle. Cheers, mate. um I don't know. I mean, I believe in the UFO phenomenon. Well, I know UFOs are real, but like the Bermuda Triangle is just like Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot and ghosts and everything else that I don't have enough evidence for me to say that it's actually legitimate. Like it's something I wanted to believe in when I was younger, but as time went by and I looked at the evidence was there to just show me that this was natural stuff, not anything spooky. There was no evidence of anything ever spooky. I mean, there was some interesting things like the first flight, flight 19 or whatever, that fucking that disappeared, and then the rescue plane that disappeared. That's fucking nuts. But obviously that can happen. I had a video pop up earlier in the week about that USO. It's covered in thousands of years of coral. What up, Mini Wonderlust? How you doing, baby? Can you host for a minute?
Hey guys. She's kind of left. Mrs. Kyle, I like it. Going pretty good. How's it going, Dennis? I don't really know how to host, guys. What do we do? Hey Valkyrie, how you doing? Are you having a good night? It's really dear. Yeah, I'm doing great. Fucking thanks. Merry Christmas, everyone. What's the celebration for, Valkyrie? All sorts of stuff. A bunch of mini scattered subjects. Nothing in particular. He's still not a big drinker. He didn't want to drink tonight, but I kind of talked him into it. I've got Still Reserve, and he really only likes Budweiser. That's okay. No, he's not. Not taking anybody.
Are you taking everyone to PA? No. No, but we're getting out of here though. I mean, they'll be coming up to PA to come stay with me for a little bit, you know. But she has a job down here and everything.
Hi, Susie.
Check it out, peeps. Can't post a link. Mod needs to.
That's what they're trying to do.
Oh, it's a secure team video, August 15th. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everyone. It's not Christmas. So what are we talking about today, Minnie? I have no idea, baby. We're just bullshitting about nothing. It's just taking me to Google Play Store. Okay, so you gotta go through the Play Store. Okay, so when you go through the Play Store app, Tyler, actually go through it. It'll say like open an app, and you'll open that up, and you'll go through it that way. You know, it'll be cool. And when we get up to PA though, like we'll make time to like go and see fucking go and see Sean's crazy ass. Get your van ready. The van's done. The van is fucking fun. You know, I'm not driving out there anyway. From fucking Arizona to Pennsylvania, it's fucking insane. You know.
It'd be about a week. I mean, like maybe like 4 days.
It'd probably take a week. Okay, like standard just driving. But like me, it would take like 2. You know. I take for fucking ever. I'll fucking pull over and fucking relax forever. And I'm like, take my time, you know. Yeah, so hopefully that link will work for you, Taylor. And we'll get someone else on here soon because we were just bullshitting. Minnie was asking what the topic is today because normally I come on with a topic. I have none. Jazz. Mark said I graduated from the little cans to the tall cans.
I told him you didn't want to drink some and I talked to you about it.
She did.
I'm a bad influence.
Always.
Sorry. Nothing, sorry.
Yeah, it took a month for you to get from Washington to Cali. Exactly. I really do enjoy the live streams, but more shorts, please. Oh, John Q. Hey, no worries. As soon as I get to PA, my shorts and shit will be coming back. All my fucking, you know, all my good videos, all that shit that I used to do, will be back. What the fuck is that? What are you trying to send me, dude? Okay, so he's not connecting that or something. Let's see.
I mean, it's for your Hangouts, just not to the live stream.
I know we have our own personal Hangouts, which is fucking messaging me. Okay, which I don't know why you messaged me through that because it doesn't do you any good. You got to get on here, dude. So you got to fucking follow through the app. I know it can be a pain in the ass too to figure it out. No, Q John Q says no disrespect. No, I know it's not disrespect, man, because believe me, as much as I enjoy hanging out with everybody, for UFO proof, I like doing my videos. I don't like the lives are just for fun and for the community, but like I like making my fucking videos, and then because I get to put the UFO videos in there, and then have my skit videos so it makes everybody laugh and or debunks or whatever. Is it working? No, motherfucker, it's not working here. You gotta go through, Tyler, you gotta go through the Hangouts on here, the link that I post. You have to use that link. I'll hang out for a few minutes just to show my face. All right, Gratch, hop on. Bitch face Debunking. Well, what you think of Nibiru coming? I don't believe in Nibiru. I think it's total bullshit. You know, I think Zachariah Stitchin, if you don't believe everything that Zachariah Stitchin puts forth in the Earth Chronicles and the 12th Planet, then you have to take it all or nothing. So, and there's some things that his shit doesn't make sense, so it's got to be nothing, I'm already subscribed to your channel, and I like all your videos. Hey, thank you, Tech M Gaming. Hell yeah. Best video I've seen of yours is the one that made me subscribe. Was the one about melting stone back in the ancient past. Oh yeah, Scratch. Yeah, that's one of my most popular video, dude. All right, Tech, have fun, buddy. Go kill him. Spaceman, us, or Australia, yeah. I had a picture of an underwater alien found while digging an underground military base here in Australia that I've never seen anywhere before. Cool, send me a picture. It's gonna be the same fucking link, dude. Here, all right. So, okay, I'm trying to see if this is gonna pop up for you. Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, right? All right, give me a second. All right, Tyler, there you go. Now try that. There's a link sent to you to that fucking thing. It should work. They did a show near me, season 12, episode 3, I think. Rudlow Manor, which is 4 miles from me. I have no idea what we're talking about. I don't want to cause any trouble for my friend, but I think people need to see it. Not sure what to do. Fucking show it to people. What are you talking about, man? Show it the fuck off, man.
Hello?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, Tyler? How you been, buddy?
Oh, I've been all right. Fucking tired as fuck from walking around SeaWorld all day.
What were you doing in SeaWorld, man?
I'm down in Florida visiting my mom for the week.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah,
so you went to see your mom and she took you to SeaWorld?
Yeah.
That's
went
awesome.
to SeaWorld. We went to the beach, or Daytona Beach.
They probably got some good UFO hunting out there, dude. In Florida, I see all kinds of crazy shit.
Well, I thought I saw something crazy tonight, but it turned out to be Mars.
Oh, Mars.
Yeah, Mars is visible tonight.
Yeah.
And if you have a good telescope, you can see Pluto too, because it's right next to Mars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. For any of
Check
our
the star map.
Make sure you go and take a look at Mars tonight because you'll be able to see Pluto if you have a strong enough telescope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Terrible for UFO hunting. See, what you need is like this. There we go. Careful, yeah. Don't let it. There's the slightest jolt and it's fucking done, dude. The whole thing will shut down, dude. So you need something like this for UFO hunting, because with a spotting scope, you can actually follow and track an object, whereas a telescope, it's refractory, so it's going backwards. It's fucking next to impossible to fucking.
Because it's reflecting off of a mirror.
Correct. Exactly. So you got to do everything backwards, like mirror style, you know. So
That or it's like looking through a magnifying glass. Magnifying glass can alter images too.
yeah, same thing, you know. Um, well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, using a telescope, fucking, it's great for astronomy and stuff, but it's no good for UFO hunting. People always think, oh, I want to get, a telescope for UFO hunting because I want to try to see the UFO up close.
Oh, you're
No,
not going to be able to.
you got to get yourself a spotting scope and a tripod, and even that's fucking hard. Even that's like difficult to stay on it, zoomed in and focused and everything. And even then, you're usually zooming in on a ball of light, so you can't even see what the fuck it is anyway.
Yep.
Usually, sometimes you're lucky and it's not, and it's you get to see an actual craft to look at, which then that's fucking I've looked at a UFO with binoculars, like up close, and it's fucking cool. Like, well, I mean, I've seen one with a couple feet in front of me, so,
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So, uh,
I've seen some weird shit, but I always write it off as being something explainable.
oh, it's always explainable, dude.
Yep.
Harry Tell. Um, I use a
From
digital infrared. Yeah, Scratch. You can do that, but uh, like in my old night vision was a digital infrared, which was actually pretty nice, because you could zoom in and out with it, man, which was actually really nice. And the go ahead.
The only problem with night vision is once you start to zoom in, you lose a lot of the detail because it starts to get real pixelated.
Yeah, if you're using a digital night vision, which is what I had. My last, I have two sets of night vision. One's a regular one, one's the digital. And yeah, once you start zooming in, it just gets all pixelated. And then I also have uh, the Sumba camera, the security camera, which is fucking unbelievably clear. And that thing fucking zooms in 36 times optical zoom. Uh, that thing's fucking great, and it shoots in infrared. It's like a FLIR camera, you know. How much is a FLIR camera? Well, it depends. You can get them for a couple $100, or you can get them for a few $1,000s.
You can go with the cheap option, or you can go with the best option.
Right. Scratch is saying I used a hookup to a DVR, all the setup on a tripod, so it's portable. Yeah, I got the same thing. So I got fucking like out my van. I got the monitors and the Sumba camera and the DVR and all that shit. So you'd hook it all up at once, and I could patrol the skies 24 hours a day and do it with my mouse. I could zoom in and out, fucking turn the camera any direction. That was great. Scratch. My setup costs about €100 altogether, or €1,000 altogether. Okay, so I was gonna say €100. You gotta fucking go up, dude. You gotta add some, but he actually meant to say €1,000. That's about right. Yeah, it's expensive, but if you want the good shit, that's what you gotta. That's what you gotta do, you guys. And you guys know me. I had all that good equipment, but you guys know how long did it take me to get it all? I had to save up and buy each fucking piece, fucking one at a time, one at a time. It's not like I got it all at fucking once.
Yep. The only equipment I have is my naked eye and a phone camera.
Binoculars, you gotta get yourself some lasers. You
Yeah, I
know,
got some lasers too.
that shit's like fucking imperative, man.
I got my bright ass strobe light.
Bring a strobe light, shit like that. Yeah. Scratch is saying it's easier and cheaper to make one. To be honest, that's very true.
Hey,
And one of my uh, uh, our friend Dobosh, uh, he makes and sells his own night vision, which is freaking awesome. Why lasers? Because lasers can
they're easy to
signal to
point
you.
at things.
It's like the UFOs like respond to lasers, and I've personally seen this where I was like react like interacting with a UFO with a high powered laser, but I had took the green diode out of it, so the laser was invisible. You had to have night vision to see the laser, because then you could see the infrared beam. But it was just shooting out just infrared. So but the UFO reacted to it as if it was a green laser when you could see with your eyes. So
I remember that I remember that video you posted about how you shined a laser at the one UFO and then you kind of lost track of it and you hit another one that was invisible.
right, exactly, and I recorded that with my spy watch years ago, dude. And these UFOs were coming in fucking close, dude. I mean, you can see in the video, the UFOs are probably only about 70 feet away from me. They're right above the tree line.
Yeah,
And then
they hide in the tree line too. They like stalk you.
yeah, exactly. That's what was so fucking crazy about it, man. Especially during that whole time when I was having my encounters. Then that whole time was fucking crazy with UFOs. But yeah, that was really intense, dude. Because they were fucking following us in the car. We got out of the car, they flew right up to us, dude. And then we watched one disappear, and I'm shooting the fucking laser, and then the laser hits the invisible UFO. Like it fucking went invisible, but the laser stops in dead air, dude. Where it should have just went on forever. It's actually a really cool video. It's hard to make out, but I do a good job where you can see what everything that happened and how it got fucking recorded. It all got recorded on a night vision fucking spy watch, dude, which I had on me just in case a UFO event happened and I needed to record it quick. I got that, and it came in fucking handy because that's what fucking happened.
Yeah, I still think that's one of your best captures, even though the quality wasn't all there. But it was pretty nice that you caught two of them.
Oh, exactly. And the one fucking going out, and you can see the UFO actually getting struck by the laser beam.
Yeah, it's like a black dot, and then the laser just hits something in midair that wasn't there.
It's fucking cool, dude. When are we all going to East City Ranch? Well, I'm gonna have to at least wait until after January, dude, because I'm gonna be working with Stooge up until January. Lasers attract the UFOs. Night vision is badass. That's right, bitch face. I can laser play with cats all day. It's coming from Harry Toe. Scratch is saying I can't use lasers because I'm under the London to New York flight path. Oh, that fucking sucks.
Ooh,
man.
yeah.
Fuck that, dude. I was just go ahead.
I can't use lasers that much where I live either because I'm in the Miami to Atlanta flight path.
Ah, no shit, dude. I was just reading today that like insurgents and fucking militants and shit were using lasers to blind and annoy pilots, American pilots and shit, dude, where they're shining lasers into the thing. And I'm like, dude, that's not going to even affect the fucking pilot, dude. Like, it's like a little sparkle in their eye. They're like, yeah, whatever, dude.
The only thing I've heard about with military using lasers is to mark targets for airstrikes.
So the military actually, and I did a bunch of research on this shit. I was going to make a video on it, and I decided against it only because it just wasn't UFO proof enough. Like it was it was so just like fucking like military shit. It had like nothing, literally nothing to do with fucking UFOs and shit. So I was like, I don't even know how I'm gonna put this on my channel. So I decided against it. Uh,
You could do it with your military alter ego.
oh well, yeah, exactly. You know, I got a couple of them too, man. But no, uh,
Another great UFOs. We're gonna do a video about
the
lasers for the air.
yeah, the lasers for the military. So they had to put in a special place to like during the like they had like update like the Geneva Convention and shit for a weapon called bedazzling. Like, you know, remember that bedazzler like for your clothes and shit, dude? Same fucking name, dude. Bedazzler, which would actually fucking burn out the retinas of anybody who's seen it. And they could blind entire armies, you know, and by fucking just flashing this light. And like the Geneva Convention was like, this is like almost like the same as like nuclear war or biological warfare, where they're like, you can't fucking launch this kind of fucking action against people, where you entirely blind a fucking army, where the armies they're blinded to the point where they're just shooting each other. They have no idea what's going on. You know, and not only does it blind them, but it's so bad that it fucks up their hearing as well, dude. That's how powerful the laser is, that it actually fucking disrupts their hearing as well. And not only, you know, blinds them and shit, but, you know, I mean, imagine that, dude. You know, you have an entire army and one fucking helicopter flies over in the air, flashing a light, and the entire army is fucking blinded. You know, they're like, we can't fight anymore, you know, which then it comes down to you. Are you willing to go into there and slaughter a bunch of fucking blind, helpless people? You know, like, what are you going to do? So it's like, I could see why they come in the Geneva Convention and say, all right, no, you can't use that. So they were supposedly outlawing it. And, but there were reports in Iraq of Americans using fucking high-powered laser weapons against their enemies and shit like that. And there were reports of them even using like laser weapons that were actually melting some of their fucking enemies. Like fucking, they have different kinds of guns that they don't let us know about, but they fucking exist, you know. And like you can see the damage that they cause to like certain people, you know. Like there is a case where these bodies were found where they're fucking their retinas and everything were fucking burned out of their fucking head, but their arms and the chest and shit were fucking like melted into themselves, dude. You know, so like they got hit with a high amount of energy or radiation or something that fucking caused them to fuse, you know, like that. So, but I mean, that could be a, you know, it's like more conspiracy shit than anything, because it's supposed to be illegal. So, you know, but I was like, I don't think they give a fuck, dude. I think American government's like, fuck it, dude, just use it. We got it.
I support our troops, but at the same time, I know for a fact that the U.S. military has done worse.
Oh yeah, dude. You know, yeah, and it's like, don't get me
just
wrong.
read the dark web stories about what our country has done.
Oh, dude, we couldn't even go into the stuff that our country has done, or fucking, we'd be having to pay all these fucking you know, reformation, you know, fees and shit, dude. You know, I have to pay back all the shit for like fucking everybody up over the years, man. Because America don't give a fuck, dude. We'll fuck anybody. You know, and everyone's like, oh, you know, Russia fucking hacked our election. You know, motherfucker, we hacked everyone else's election, dude. That's all we do, hack elections, you know?
That's not all we do. We also invade things.
And we invade things, and we're not supposed to.
Usually one before the other.
Right?
You know, 9 times out of 10 both. So.
Yeah, the U.S. makes a big deal about other countries getting involved with us, but yet we're always interfering in other countries' business.
We're very nosy?
Yeah.
Okay, we know
what's going on
best.
here. What's going on here?
Nothing. Get out of here.
All right. See you later.
Fucking Smurfs. You let him watch kids movies and he just talks about it all day long.
We're going to give you a tiny little massage and can you feel? Anyway, let's get him some more stuff in the phone. No, but yeah, so we do, like, we have weapons that will that can blind entire fucking armies, you know? But it's really it's so bad. Not only it burns the retinas right out of their fucking skull, and it's so intense that it fucks up their hearing that it also makes people deaf. So a lot, like, you know, everyone who sees it 100% go blind. All right, and like 50% of those blind people go deaf as well. You know, it's a devastating fucking weapon, man. You know, it's a fucked up weapon if you think about it.
No matter what, 10 out of 10 people didn't see it coming.
No one sees it coming, dude, you know? It's like the little flashy thing on fucking Men in Black. You're just like, and I'm blind. You know, a single flash, like, I'm blind, that's it. And I can't hear anything. I'm blind, I can't hear. I have a gun. I know there's men trying to kill me. I'm just going to start shooting, you know? I don't care if I'm shooting my own men.
Gotta have some sort of defense. Sure.
You know, fuck me, man. Stop being a pervert.
You said.
Russian military know the deal. Yep, we are nosy. James, the man is hiring on USA jobs for Space Force security, watching for aliens. That's awesome, dude. I like the Space Force. Like, we don't already have a military space. We do. It already exists, you know.
Oh yeah, the was that kinetic bombardment weapon? It already exists.
No,
I'm pretty sure it was already sent up a long time ago.
I'm talking about the fucking Space Force, Trump's new Space Force, dude. You know, he's sitting there saying, he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a new Space Force, everybody. We're gonna have a Space Force. We already have a Space Force. It's fucking like the military space command. Like, it's already existed for decades now. It's just not one that's talked about a lot. It's not like the FBI or the NSA, which always gets talked about. The military's, you know, space program just doesn't get talked about a lot. But it absolutely exists. He's like, we're going to build a no. No, we're not. It's already there.
This is what makes Trump different, though. He talks about it. He wants to be special for something. Okay. So he's going to talk about everything. Whatever sticks, sticks.
He just throws shit until something sticks.
Exactly.
Dude.
Yeah, it's like when people make a theory about something involving this country. Whatever theory makes the most sense is what everyone ends up believing. And 90% of the time it ends up being true.
2% of the time.
Less than 90%.
Only 2%?
Tyler and I have had our fucking goes with flat earthers, dude.
Oh, God, don't. No. I still get messages from my old boss about that shit.
Dude, we used to go off on these fucking guys. Dude, because, you know, you have to battle these. And these fucks are so fucking thick-headed. They're so dim-witted. You're like, dude, listen, 1 + 1 = 2. They're like, oh, like, they just don't get it. You're like, seriously, like 1 and 1.
You know what? I gave this question to a flat earther. If gravity does not exist, explain how a bubble can form.
Magic.
Surface tension, which the Earth has.
You know, but, you know, just because you have your science, the tool of the devil, all right?
Oh, anyone who doesn't believe in the flat Earth worships the devil, and we're all going to hell. Fucking give me a break. I'm not religious for a reason.
Oh, you can't even go to Antarctica. There are cruises There are literal cruises. You can take a cruise. Not only can you not go there, you can go there and have a good fucking time. You can go there and fucking party the fuck up. You can go there, drink some fucking mojitos, and get fucking lit in Antarctica. You know, stare at some penguins, watch this fucking Aurora Australis, and fucking have a blast, dude. No, these fucking guys are no, you can't do that. Yeah, you can. What are you talking about, dude? Stop being stupid. Flowers' most ridiculous theory ever. Thank you, Derek. Yes, Derek has also been another one who's had to fucking deal with this shit. Trump's hands are tied on disclosure, in my opinion. Trump's little fucking hands would slip right out of those little knots, which is why they don't tell him in the first place. All right? He simply... Okay, so the fucking... All the intelligence agencies have a means of denying the president information because we have to have a thing called plausible deniability for our president. So our president has to be able to prove that he was in a position to deny any knowledge of anything that his government may have done on his behalf. You know, he's got to have that fucking ability to do that. And so the agencies have the ability to withhold information from the president, which they do a lot of information they withhold from the president because one, there's no need for him to know it. You know, and two, it can complicate shit. You know, they're like, presidents come and go. You know, we're talking about fucking setting up a coup here and fucking totally destroying another third world country. You know, this could take 10, fucking 15, 20 years, you know? So we have 3 presidents in that time. They're like, presidents come and go, you know? They don't give a fuck about that shit, you know? So it's like, you know, Trump is a fucking nobody, especially Trump, who is such a dimwit. You know, even if they tried to explain to him, he wouldn't get it. If they didn't draw him a fucking picture, if they didn't have a puppet show, you know, acting out War of the Worlds, he would not fucking understand it, you know?
What do you want to bet who was voted most likely to nuke immediately?
Right?
So he got picked, guys.
That's why they'll never tell him correct. Baby orange hands at it, right, Derek? Derek saying, we live on a dome on a disc floating in space. Come on. Yeah, of course. No, exactly.
Don't start.
Who cares what you think? Haha, puppet show. Correct. Exactly. What up? Who cares what you think? How you doing, buddy?
Here's what I say. Who fucking cares if the earth is flat or round? We all live, we all die. So what?
No, I care. It's fucking round, and anyone who says anything else is a fucking dumbass. I care deeply. It makes me furious that there are retards out there who believe this shit. James Tracy saying, dude, Satan is in high command. Make no mistake. What up, James? Who cares what you think? Saying, yeah, I'm good, man. Good, awesome. Tyler, talk for a minute. I gotta take a hit, dude.
Well, what do I think of? To me, like, I grew up the same way everybody else did. I was taught that the world was a globe. We're rotating around the sun, everything like that. But now I'm like, I don't really care. I'm just gonna live my life to the fullest and have fun as much as I can along the way. See, I don't let little people's disputes like that bother me anymore because I just like, it drives me
fucking nuts.
I know
okay?
it drives
The
you
weather-
fucking insane because
our big discussion over here. If I hear the Earth is flat, I'm like, what? Listen, come here, you idiot. God, listen, please. Why are you so stupid? How can you be
I
so?
just want to strap one of those flat earthers to a Falcon 9 and say, go.
Go, please.
Yeah.
They would say it wasn't real. You drugged me. You put up a screen image around my head. They wouldn't believe
Sign a
it, dude.
petition, send everyone who believes the Earth is flat on a shuttle and send them up to the space and just
Fucking
leave them there.
sun. You know? Motherfuckers. Launch them all right into the fucking sun, dude. Oh my god.
It's perfect because on their way out.
But the
they
problem
can see
with
the
flat
ship.
earthers is no matter how many times you prove them wrong, they just don't give up. They just keep saying the same old shit.
Use the same arguments. They'll use math to try to sound like they're like, oh yeah, well this and this and this. Like, listen, you heard one guy say this before you, and he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. So why are you pretending like you know? Like these motherfuckers, they cannot do math. This is a fact. Of every flat earther cannot do math. I fucking promise you, none of them. There's not a single flat earther that can do fucking math at all, dude. And when you start getting into double digits, these guys, it'll blow these fucking guys out the water, man. They're like, now you're talking voodoo shit, dude. They don't fucking believe it. They heard legends of such numbers existing, but they never, actually seen one,
I know there's a lot of ways to disprove the Earth being flat, but I want one perfect, surefire way to prove without 100% certainty the Earth is round, so they all will just shut up already.
Okay,
something that's not been tested before, something brand new, like a new way.
There's a method for testing. Okay, so
I know I've done that. The whole
measure
two sticks in the ground thing.
Measuring the shadows,
Yep, I've done that.
Correct. That alone should prove it. But I would also, how about like the fact that the sun doesn't set in Alaska? Shit like that. Shit where it's like, this should be obvious. And they're like,
time zones.
They're just they're like, oh, the images from NASA are all fake. They're like, everything, they're like, you believe in the Earth is round because of fucking NASA. And I was like, dude, we knew the Earth was round 500 years before NASA existed. All right.
Right, there was a whole thing about it.
We knew all about the round Earth well before NASA, before America, it was a fucking thought. We knew that the Earth was round, dude. That's how we were able to navigate around the globe. These fucking Nimrods, dude. Unfucking believable.
There was a guy who posted a video showing, that video of the moon transiting the Earth as the satellite's looking back?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, dude.
Some guy actually set up a camera, a basketball and like a baseball, and he set up the distances, but like in miniature scale. And he showed just how that could be done. Basically, the satellite was super zoomed in on the Earth, and the moon just happened to pass right in front of the shot.
Oh, yeah, just because he can come up with a way to do it on special effects doesn't mean that it didn't fucking happen. That a satellite couldn't pass in between the fucking moon and the Earth.
Yeah. I mean, anything that can be done with special effects can be replicated in real time. It's just hard. It just takes time to do it.
No. And, there's shit you can do with special effects that you can't replicate in real time. As simple as that, dude. So flat earthers are the blind leading the stupid, or is it the other way around? There's the same difference.
Every flat earther I've ever talked to or I've seen.
What's up? Say it again, buddy.
I said every flat earther that I've ever talked to or have seen on the internet, they all have one thing in common. They are all super religious pricks.
And they are all virgins.
Like they are Bible thumping religious pricks. Like they sleep with their Bible.
Because you can use religion to explain away the stuff that you can't fucking explain. When you can say, you know, well, what about fucking Alaska? You know, they're like, magic, you know? And they're like, well, what's at the end of the ice wall? They're like, it's just ice forever and always. You know, it's like, what? Dude, they're just like,
then
magic.
Why doesn't their model show that?
You know, because these guys are idiots, man. We do not live in a simulation. I wouldn't go that far, James.
I sometimes feel like it, but
you know, that's what they say. Fucking magic, you know. Fucking idiots, dude. Robotic SR.
Oh,
is he serious?
I got one more thing to say. How is it? All right, you know the guy who leaped from the edge of space and skydived back to Earth. How come none of the flat earthers bring him up?
I think they do. I think they're like, look, he uses a fish lens. This proves he's a fucking liar and a Satan worshiper who works for the fucking, you know, NASA is like fucking trying to disprove everything, you know, so we can bow down because of fucking a round Earth controls us somehow. So he's part of it. What are you talking about, dude? Duh. Don't you know that? Don't you know he's in on it? Everybody's in on it, dude. That's how you know these people are crazy. Because they're like, it's everybody, even you. You're like, what the fuck? You crazy fuck. You know, they're like, no, it's everybody. That's how you know this shit's crazy. Because it comes from motherfuckers like that. Like, it's everybody. No, they're like, when a motherfucker says it's the entire world, no, it's not. It's just you. You know, it's just you, motherfucker. You know,
I'd like to.
The Earth is saying one thing and you're saying something else. Guess what? The Earth is right. You're a fucking idiot. You know.
I sometimes like to imagine a flat Earth dying and then God saying, "Yeah, everything you believed was a lie."
Oh God, I feel so bad for those fucking sons of bitches, dude. Because you know these guys are not—they're not fucking. You know, they're hating their lives, dude. You know, they're fucking hating their lives. Whatever their life is, it sucks because these guys cannot figure out how to exist in society properly. Because these guys are fucking retards, dude. They think the Earth is flat. Seriously, they cannot exist in society.
And they're always angry all the time, like that.
Who, like, you know, drinks water and breathes air. Like these fucking hunchback fucking potato heads roaming around can't fucking be. These guys cannot be trusted with shit, dude. These fucking idiots. Oh God, we need to round them all up and send them to the fucking sun. Just launch them into space.
Oh, how about this? When we finally start to, or when the time comes that humanity starts to explore the cosmos and goes interstellar, all the flat earthers get left behind and get left on a planet that's doomed to die.
They're like, no, it's not. It's going to live forever. It's fine. Fine.
No, it's in our generation. That's the statement.
It's going to be fine forever. They're like, it's not us. It's a fuck.
Yep.
Until they see the sun going supernova, then they'll be like, oh, we're fucked.
No, they'll deny it to the end. Just like Trump. Just like Trump. During his inauguration, when the picture clearly shows that the Obama crowd is bigger than his crowd. He's like, no, my crowd was bigger. And we're like, dude, look. one is bigger than the other. Goes, no, mine's is bigger, everybody. Mine's is bigger. I'm the best. I was the best ever. And we're like,
I don't want to stereotype, but the only reason Barack won is because of the black majority vote.
guess what, dude? His crowd was way bigger than Trump's. And when you compare the pictures, it was obvious. And Trump was like, dude, look, I got the biggest in the world. Everyone's like, no, Obama's was bigger. And he's like, no, it's not. He just, that's like a flat earther. They just ignore evidence. They're like, we're like, the sun is yellow. And they're like, no, it's blue. We're like, no, it's yellow. Just look. They're like, no, I know it's blue. I don't have to look.
He may not have had a large crowd like Obama, but he had a larger crowd than Hillary would have ever had.
Hillary, you don't get me. You know what? You're trying to piss me off now, dude. All right. This is fucking name. You know this. All right. No. For those of you who are just tuning in or maybe never seen the show, if you go back to my past videos, I have some unpleasant videos about my feelings of Hillary Clinton and
we all do.
Sanders. Everyone knows how I feel about Hillary. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't even think you need to take it that far, dude. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you know, but the point is what I'm trying to make is that when you just deny what is clear evidence of, there's just clear evidence of it, and you're just denying it, that's what flat earthers do. They're just like, they look at the evidence, they're like, no, I don't see it. And they're like, no, look, it's right here. And they're like, no, I don't see it. And you're like, no, it's right here. And they're like, no, just look. No. Just, no. A little peek. Nope. Just take a look. And just ignore it. And you're just like, no.
To make sense for a second and say it doesn't make any sense. Start over.
They don't understand it, you know? It's all a bunch of fucking science fucking mystic shit, dude. You know?
I saw a group of 3 flat earthers who were baffled that a helicopter disappeared behind the horizon on their side, or for them, they saw the helicopter disappear behind the horizon, but the helicopter was still like 20 feet off the ground.
Yeah, they don't understand simple shit like that, dude, you know? Tyler, keep talking, dude.
Oh, what to talk about now? I can't really look at chat, so I can't see what everybody's saying.
I will go into chat.
I mean, I'm on my phone, so I can't do Hangouts and YouTube at the same time.
James Tracy says all presidents suck. You got a point there. Hilarity, that should be her name, by Rick Sanchez. We love you too, Rick Sanchez. Kyle and Cool Chick. My name is Savannah. Nice to meet you. Not much going on in the comments, man.
Yeah, I kind of figured it's a quiet night.
It is.
Saturdays is when things really start to pick up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because no one works on Well, a lot of people don't work on Saturday.
Usually I do, but somehow I got it. I got the whole weekend off, 2 days in a row. Amazing.
Sure, I tell everyone I work for, I'll do every day of the week except for the weekends. Shit, I need my weekends.
I have to make that decision for myself. I have to do any day available.
Rick Sanchez, Kyle and Cool Chick, smoke shit. Hell yeah, smoke that shit. Fucking love you guys. He goes, shit. And I thought I was high and drunk. I fucking love you guys. Oh, cheers. It's nice to meet you, Savannah. Isn't it Saturday for you guys? It's Sunday afternoon here. What is it for us?
Yeah, it's Saturday Sunday. So today's Saturday. Like 3 hours to be Sunday.
Oh, it's Sunday for me.
Well, it's fucking late here. We should probably get off, man. Tyler, thanks for coming and joining us, dude.
Yeah, man, it's good talking to you, and I'll try to hop on whenever I can, seeing how I'm usually not doing much nowadays.
Hell yeah, dude. Hop on at any time, man.
Yeah, I'll be home Monday. Well, I'm still in Florida right now, so I'll be back in Georgia on Monday.
All right, cool. Well, have fun while you're out there, brother.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely, man. And but I want to thank everyone who came in and joined us on the show today, and then I want to thank Savannah for coming and helping out. And make sure you go and get the UFO Proof app from the Google Play Store, and there you can order. There's also a link in the description where you can order UFO Proof gear. Go buy some kick-ass shit so you can be badass like us, sporting kick-ass UFO Proof gear. And all that good stuff. You know, I got my Amazon stuff. Yeah, I got all that. Just go, you know, all my shit. Go on there and get it. All right, go buy some stuff. Donate some money. You can donate right to my PayPal. What else? Buy stuff. Give me money. How else do I end these?
Have a good night, man.
That's right. Okay, and but I love all you guys, and we will see you next time. All right, UFO Proof out. All right, later.